Protesters made their voices heard nearly a week after News4JAX first brought to light a controversial traffic stop.
Justice for Mr. Bowman! Justice for Mr. Bowman!
No justice!
No peace!
No racist!
Police!
Last October, white deputies pointed guns at Bowman, who is black, in his driveway. Police dash cam captured some of the incident. At one point, a canine officer released his dog on Bowman. The dog tore a chunk out of Martinezz Bowman's leg. News4JAX reporter Eric Avanier broke this story last week, and he's joining us live now from the newsroom. And Eric, you were at this demonstration today.
Yes, it was a very interesting demonstration. Demonstrators at today's protest say what happened to Bowman was an example of racist law enforcement officers getting away with excessive force on a black man who posed no threat to deputies. Now, they're demanding change within the sheriff's office, starting at the top with Sheriff Mark Hunter, whom they say condone racist tactics against people of color.
No justice!
No peace!
No racist!
Police!
A small crowd of protesters gathered in front of the Columbia County Courthouse Monday afternoon to protest the treatment of 23-year-old Martinezz Bowman by Columbia County Sheriff deputies that allowed a service dog to nearly bite off his leg.
Mr. Bowman was bit severely back in October. It was the attitude of the sheriff to sweep it under the rug.
That was Sylvester Warren III, a community activist who organized this event. He says the relationship between the sheriff's office and the black community in Columbia County is severely fractured, especially after learning no deputies involved in the mauling of Bowman were ever disciplined for their actions.
It's done. It would take a new sheriff, a new administration. This sheriff and this administration, no, sir. You cannot regain the trust.
Bowman's mother, Laquan, was also in attendance and is demanding change.
That was just really uncalled for. I'm in law enforcement myself. I'm a correctional officer. And I mean, we are taught to de-escalate situations and not escalate situations.
During a Zoom interview with Bowman last week, he said,
"Yes, I definitely felt like I was going to die."
That same day, News4JAX crime and safety expert Ken Jefferson reviewed this video and the police report and asked what crime had been committed and why deputies treated the situation like a felony takedown.
Based on their actions, based on the video, based on the reports, they violated every policy that they have.
And so when he came out and said what he said in that interview, and as I watched it, I was more frustrated because I knew that our frustration was on the right side of things.
And so was the rest of the people who joined this protest, even asking Lake City police officers monitoring the event to join them, demanding good cops acknowledge that there are bad cops who abuse their power. Now, it's worth mentioning the Columbia County Sheriff's Office will not comment on this matter because there's a pending lawsuit by Bowman and his attorney, John Phillips. It's also worth mentioning Bowman was never charged with a crime in this case because the state attorney's office refuses to file charges. Coming up at 11, find out what happened when the protest shifted towards the Lake City police chief and why they are calling her to be removed. Reporting live from the newsroom, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.